Um, I am getting glammed up. We're about to do a TikTok video. So that's what I'm doing today. Yay. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Hey, Jamie. So anyway, I already moisturized and did that whole thing. Ooh, now I just gotta get my base on here, my primer. Already curled my hair. I used the new, well, my new, not the new, my new Lang wand that I got, or Lange. I think it's French, so I think it's Lange. Wand, and I burnt the bejesus out of my hand several times because I'm stubborn and I didn't use what I was supposed to be using, the little glove that comes with it, but whatever. Anyway, it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to transform this into something super glammy. Starting out with my Jenna Beige. And if anyone else has watched any of my videos before, they know that I create my own color foundation because I'm in between colors. So I'll take this little spatula, I'll put it on my hand like this. And then I'm also watching Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire because why not? And then I'll take this one, which I think it's porcelain. Certainly looks like it. It's whiter than you know what. And just put a little smidge right there. And let it melt, because what's really cool about Lime Laugh foundation is that it is wax based, so it'll actually start to melt to my body temperature, which is cool. I'm gonna do just a smidgen of the due date because I don't want just a tinted foundation because I'm going to be doing a video. So I want it to have a little bit more coverage, looking a little splotchy, which is not my super fave, but whatever. There we go. See, I mixed it all together. I'm going to do this. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. What's up, Michelle? How are you doing, love? And I like to use the foundation brush that we have. It's number 4. I just like how it applies. Some people prefer to do all sponge. Some people prefer to do just their fingers. I personally think it's a much more even if you go in with the brush first and then use the Blenderful to even out everywhere else. Notice how I'm just tapping. I'm not swiping. I'm tapping. So it just presses it into the skin. It doesn't hang out in the pores, it really just, it stays on top because it's wax based. So it's not getting absorbed by the skin, but it stays on top. Get a little bit more. Just a smidgen. Cover up my pinky cheeks right now. I hope everybody is doing well. I am working from home partially next week. But I don't know about y'all, but this is getting freaking real. I've had a really good friend of mine get sick. Luckily, she didn't have to go to the hospital, but this COVID business is getting freaking real. Here we go. And do that. Oh my goodness. Yes, that works. That works. Alright, so what next? What next? We're going to do some contour with some bronzers. This is my normal one, which is the one. Obviously, I use this a lot. And the point of contour is to take where a shadow would be naturally and then just work with that. So really, you are just accentuating what is already there, which is right underneath the cheekbone. And depending on your face shape, I go in right here. And create a much stronger jawline. And then the same on the other side. And then up here, a little bit on the temples. And a little bit up here. And then down the neck, just a smidgen. Okay, so we got that going. Now we're gonna use my blush brush and use Bliss. And I don't know what this one's called, but I mix them because I'm a mixer. Always been a mixer. Don't know why. And then this one. And do this. I hope my sound is okay, because I know that before it had, it was not doing well. I'll say that. It was like going in and out, and then I noticed on a couple other people's videos, it was doing the same. So I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if that's a Facebook thing or what. What next? Oh, I'm even gonna contour my nose. Now, I don't necessarily need to do this every day. I don't have a big nose, but you can actually come in here and create a shadow and just accentuate what's already there, or you can actually work to kind of change your nose shape. One of the things about Marilyn Monroe is that she had a nose job, but it wasn't completely successful, so she really relied on contouring her nose in her photographs to really hide the bump that she had, which I don't know, I never really noticed all that much, but apparently she was self-conscious about it. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out just a smidgen more. Okay, now I'm going to take my handy dandy, no, that's not it, that's not what I want. Handy dandy white baby pencil. I actually need to get a new one because this one's sad. It's almost completely gone. Brush out my eyebrows. And this is the Claim to Frame pencil in the lightest one they have for blondies. So, but first, I'm going to do this. I'm going to create my own little stencil, and it also creates a nice little highlight line to really work that arch. And then to make myself look a little bit more awake, I'm gonna go right here and go bloop, and go right here, and then go bloop. And I'm even gonna come right here and do a little bit on my lips. Hi, Femi. No. Okay. So what am I doing next? Next I'm going to take my pencil right here. Actually not that end because that's the spoolie end. And I'm going to come in right here. And just accentuate the eyebrows. Hi, how are you? How are you doing, Jerry? Just doing some makeups. I'm hoping that my pug does not just take off here in a minute, because all of this is balanced very precariously on my bed using pillows. Probably why it's like bouncing a little bit on the video. Okay, I'm gonna spoolie that out. Spoolie, spoolie, spoolie. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get a new one of these soon. This is my brow gel in light. Just kind of locks your eyebrows into place. And it has a little bit of color in it, so if you don't want any color at all, you can get clear. But it's got little fibers in it, which I really kind of like. So if you have any sparse places. So I do a little bit right there, but mostly it's just that it doesn't want to cooperate. It's fun. It's fun. Okay. So now I'm going to take a little bitty concealer brush. I like this little bitty guy. I can also use the Lime Life one, but it's not as small. I really prefer this guy. And I'm going to take a little bit of the porcelain base that I used before, and then come in here and do what they say, carve out your brows. So basically I'm going to go along that same line that I created with the white pencil. And carve it out. and come up here on the top, but if there's any of that going on, just soften it just a smidge. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a bolder look. I want more color, more pop. So I'm going to take a concealer, which is our 0 concealer, and I'm going to cover my entire lid with it. And the reason why I'm going to do this is this actually makes the pigment stand out even more. If you're on stage, you can actually use a clown white to do the same thing. I technically could do that here, but I don't really feel like it, because I mean, we're doing like semi-heavy duty. We're not doing like stage stuff right now. Not like drag, which is fun, but I don't really feel like getting all into that right now. There we go. Not too shabby. Okay. So now, this is the fun part, because I get to choose what color I want to use. I'm thinking brown, purple, and green. Could work. Could work. Alright, brown, purple, and green. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the brown, or like a gold. Like a gold. I think this is called Gold School. And I'm going to come in here at the crease. And then I'm going to go even a little bit further down. Right. Same on here. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with a green. Take a little bit of our finishing spray. And then this is one of the Lottie colors. Well, is it a Lottie color? I think it's a Danessa color, actually. It's like a jewel green. I put all of my eyeshadows in this palette thing, and I love it, except for the fallout really gets a little much, but you can't really tell. Like, everything gets a fine dusting on whatever I'm using. of whatever I'm using, so I love this gold school color, so there's gold school on everything. Okay. Oh, there's a disturbance in the force. Ma'am. For real, for real, for real. My goodness gracious. Okay. And then purple. Another spritz. And this is number 12 brush. And this is another, this is like a jewel color purple that comes in the Danessa kit as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it right here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, now we're going to blend all that out. Well, this is a loose highlighter from Danessa Merrick's, who is one of the contributors to all the Lime Life products. I just prefer a loose one as opposed to one that's gel. That's just my personal preference. Let's blend all this out. I'm actually going to use another our pointed blender. I'm going to use our pointed blender to blend all that together. It does not give me the pop of purple that I want. So I'm gonna have to go in there with a little bit different color purple. There we go. Just a smidgen different. And it's matte, so it's not, it's actually gonna stand up out even more. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Dramatic. I may even have to do glitter. I might have to do it. Just might. Just might. Okay. I mean, I could do a little goldy golds, like, on top of the lid. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Not a whole lot. Just a smidgen. What do you think? Hi, Kenneth! It's one of my favorite people right there, Kenneth. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Alright, so I'm going to use some of this, which I actually discovered from your daughter, Ken. Discovered from Avery, which is this glitter primer in NYX. I freaking love it. So the second purple I used is actually a, it's from Alcone, but it's not Lime Life, unfortunately. It's a Cosette, and it's called Fallacious. Fallacious? I don't even know if you can read that. There you go. It's this color, and I freaking love it. I don't know. I originally got it for a show, honestly. So I'm gonna have to plug in. So my lighting situation just changed because all the cords in here are a little bit redunk. So, sorry about it. Okay. So I'm gonna, in the dark, I'm in the dark. I'm gonna take this. This is a little bit of the glitter primer, and I'm just gonna tap it in here. Just a smidgen. And then I'm gonna take some gold glitter, cause why not? Just add a little pop right there. Just a little extra. As I've been told many times, because I am just a little extra. I'm okay with it. Yes, girl, yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some kind of light because that's a little ridiculous. Okay, that's a little better. That's not nearly as dark and crazy. Okay. Phew. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some liquid eyeliner. I'm a big fan of the liquid. Some people hate it, but I'm a big fan of the liquid. I will say this, it matters which kind you get because there's some that are a lot more user-friendly. I absolutely, of course, love Lime Life's. The reason why is because it comes in a pen, excuse me, which is a lot easier to use than some of the other ones. A lot easier to use, actually. Oh, crap. So, excuse me while I do this. That's my mascara. Lime Life mascara, of course. I'm so not used to doing mascara anymore because I used to get lash extensions, and as you can tell right now, I'm a sad bunny because I have no lashes. It's the saddest thing ever. I'm going to put on falsies today because my lashes are recovering. But I forget because I didn't have to put on mascara for like 6 months, which was fantastic. I will say I do really like Lime Laugh's mascara. Lime Laugh mascara, of course. I like the brush. I like how it distributes everything. It's got fibers in it. Like, it's just a really great overall mascara. But because I'm extra, I like the falsy look, so we're gonna be doing that here in a minute. And if you put, because it's a metal tube, if you do put it in your cleavage or warm it up either with a hair dryer or whatever, it glides on even better. So here's just a nice little tip. I learned that from Nora Yonker. I keep stabbing myself in the eyeball. Oh, please. Oh, I got it on the glitter. That's not good for anyone. I don't care that I got a little bit of mascara actually on my eyelid because that's about to be all covered up. There's a disturbance in the pug force. There we go. See, told you it was super easy. Okay. Almost done. Almost. Okay. So I got these falsies. They're like the cheapies. Kiss. I got these suckers. They are reusable if you treat them nicely. In fact, I've used already these a couple times. So. Here we go. So I got this off of a little kit. It was the MUA kit for lashes a long time ago, and honestly they're freaking great because you can hold your lashes and then put your glue on them. This is Igloo glue, which is another drugstore purchase. I want Lime Life to come out with some lashes because I would totally get some. Okay, and now you want it to get tacky. Not like Texas tacky, but a little bit tacky. Okay. Okay. Where's my other tweezers? And I'll use my pointy tweezers and hopefully not poke myself in the eyeball. Hopefully. Thank you. So nice when you get lunch delivered. It's fabulous. Okay. Now definitely tacky right now. Okay. There we go. That works. And then I'll do the other side. Again, grab hold of your lash, put on the glue. What is it, Puglet? Hmm? Okay. Okay. We are lashed. Aren't we, Tiny? We are lashed. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes. And do a little highlights and some lips. And then we'll be done. And then I'll take my hair out of this. But I'm not going to show you that because I want to make sure that you're actually looking at the TikTok, which I'm sure I'll share on here anyway, but I will put my TikTok handle in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to take our little fan brush, which is actually thicker than your normal fan brush, and use my Danessa Merrick's. Okay, there we go. Do a little highlights. I'm going to take the concealer brush, my Lime Life one. Where is that? If I can find the darn thing. For the love. See, this is the flaw in the plan. I put away my brushes as I use them, and then if I want to go back and use another one, use one that I've already used, I can't find it sometimes because they're all hanging out in there. Must have dropped it. Yep, I did. Okay. Concealer underneath my eyeballs. Then some lippies. What do you think? Pink? Pinky? Pinkiness? Pinky pinkies? Cake Pop is one of my favorites, I'm not even gonna lie. So this is our festive pink lip liner, which is really cool because watch this. You can go and then they're self-sharpening, so you go pop. Oh, how nice. Okay. Now I'm going to take Wedding Cake, which has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm going to do all over. There we go. And then I'm going to take Cake Pop and make it just a little bit, like do some shadowing, basically. Remember how I used to do those like bubble letters in junior high? Essentially, and like shadow them. Essentially, that's what you're doing with this. There's a little concealer brush. If you miss, or if there's any imperfections. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, stay tuned. There's going to be a TikTok. I'm really excited about it. All of my Lab Life girls are going to be in it too. So, stay tuned. I'm not sure when it's all going to be edited and stuff, but it's going to be fabulous. Talk to you guys later. Bye.